From the weather team you can trust, here's Chief Meteorologist Eric Snyder.
Feels like we're just rattling off these records one after another over these last few days. A new record again today at 69 degrees. Now, we've had warmer days. It's the funny thing about records. It just depends on the day that it happens to fall on. Some of the records are easier to get to, some of them not so much. Today's was a pretty easy one at only 68 degrees. We're still in the 60s right now, but we are fighting some rainfall. That in and of itself will start to cool the temperatures. Sun's going down, that'll do it too. But maybe the biggest component out of this is we've got a frontal boundary draped near the area. And on the north side of that, it's more of a northerly wind flow. That's going to make some southward progress over these next few hours, which means our temps in the 60s will be dropping quickly into the evening, through the 50s, through the 40s. And that's how we start tomorrow morning before the front nudges back northward. This time is a warm front. And yet again tomorrow, even in an environment where you're going to have a decent amount of rain and rumbles around, we could be close to 70 degrees for one final time out of this particular stretch of warmer weather. Near this stalled out boundary, we've gotten some downpours to be allowed to organize a bit more, especially on the northwest side of town. It's raining in Greece, Ogden, Parma, Sweden. We keep going westbound, getting into Orleans County. We start encountering some pockets of heavier rainfall. They look like they might be a bit more frisky in the storm department, but they're not. These are going to behave themselves. We don't have the kind of atmosphere or instability that would otherwise yield issues out of these. But heavier downpours, yeah, absolutely, that's going to be a thing. Severe weather concerns exist. In fact, this is going to be more of a significant outbreak of severe weather potential near and south of Chicago. But their environment is very different than ours, and ours is never going to quite get there, even through tomorrow with some of the warmer weather coming back. These storms should largely behave themselves across western New York, but briefly as those winds turn southerly again, we shoot right back up into the 60s, close to 70 degrees, before coming back down as the final cold front pushes its way through. That will arrive into the evening time frame. 61 in Rochester with some gusty rain, and then you're already at 47 in Buffalo. I doubt we're getting out of the 30s for highs through most of the day on Thursday. Technically, we may still be 40 at about midnight, but while you're awake on Thursday, you're not getting out of the 30s with perhaps a snow flurry or two. More than a flurry around here on Friday, a quick burst of widespread snow with relatively mild air. Don't worry much about this. It's going to look a lot worse than it actually is, but it is a sign that we've got a lot more change still yet to come. Basement and ceiling with rain potential. Lower numbers closer to a ½ inch. Where we get multiple downpours, 1 to 2 inches of rain will be possible. And it will be windy around here for the foreseeable future. 45-mile-an-hour wind gusts possible late tomorrow into early Thursday. We do that again into Friday. And one more round of strong wind gusts late Sunday into Monday with what appears to be maybe the strongest storm of the bunch. That's going to be the one that we keep close into early next week with more heavy rain around. We're back after the break.